a show by Lauderdale, Jones, Scott, and Smith, Winston, Leak. You better act right. Don't drive slow and be wild at night. 'Cause you need to know that if you do, that Scotty Ray is watching you. He's everywhere. He's everywhere. That man is faster than a scalded cat. If you do something dumb, then you better run with haste. Scotty Ray's at a wreck before it ever takes place.
And good morning. I'm your friend Scotty Ray. Odie is back.
We are here for a Tuesday.
It is, boy. Already September the 9th. And again, don't forget to get your birthdays in. It's my wife's birthday.
Yeah.
Angie Ray having a big one today.
What'd you get her?
I'm going to get her a cake.
Oh, you're gonna get her a cake?
That's the best I could come up with. Well, and I mean well, but every time that I've ever gotten that woman a present, it's gone wrong for me. And it's just better that I let her.
You got one time that said, "To your loving husband, happy birthday."
Yeah.
Twice. No, it wasn't once. It was twice. And y'all know I make mistakes occasionally when I'm putting posts up, when I don't have these little spectacles with me to be able to. And I picked out 2 cards in 2 different years there because we were joking about it. Then I've done it again.
Yeah.
And she's never liked heaters. We know she doesn't like heaters. She doesn't like pantsuits. Don't ever buy one of them. That turned out real bad. Snuggies, she didn't like that either.
The perfect thing you could get, and you know this would make her happy.
What's that?
Another Christmas tree.
Well, I'd pick out the wrong shape or something. I've learned all that. But she is very fond of that Christmas stuff. I thought her new car would last for like 4 years. That was my intention there. Buy with that.
You got 2 out of it, didn't you?
Something like that until the lawnmower came along. But birthdays are good always. Make sure to get yours in with us. Michael Ted joining us this morning. How you doing over there?
I'm doing good.
Who you texting? Your wife? Did you forget to do something?
No, the lady that's supposed to be here with me.
Yeah.
To talk about this event.
My empty seat there with Michael Ted. Well, you got finally moved into a new home. How you like it?
Oh, I like it down there. It's peaceful and
everybody nice to you in the neighborhood?
Everybody's nice to me. I got a neighbor across the road that hollers at me every evening when I get out of the truck. I think she sits and waits on me to pull up.
Does she do it in a nice way?
Oh, she's nice.
Okay. What about cookies? Anybody brought you cookies?
Nobody brought me any cookies yet.
And you're right in the heart of Poplar Springs now.
Right there across from the Baptist church. Yeah, right
good folks
there.
over there.
It's good folks in that area. Sure is. So, yeah, we enjoy it. My wife likes it. We go play pickleball in the evening, and she got me going to the gym. So,
well, back in the day, Michael Ted came from where I did in Keer County, to where your closest neighbor was what, 3.5, 4, 5 miles.
Long way, yeah.
You rarely saw people. Yeah, it's a little different in Kemper.
It's a little different, yeah. But my wife loves it in Meridian. She can go eat places and go shopping, and it ain't nowhere to eat in Keer County.
No,
Subway.
It's that or potato wedges.
Oh, but that's it.
And you better get there before 1 o'clock in the afternoon, because at 5 o'clock when you're on the way home, they're all the ones that nobody would eat.
Chicken strips and tater wedges.
Yeah, that's all it
left.
is. Yeah, that's all that's left. Or honey bun.
We even lost in Keer County. Correct me if I'm wrong. The drugstore in DeKalb that used to sell the hot dog, their Cyples.
No, that's Cyples Grocery. Yeah,
it's gone.
That's been gone 25 years ago.
Say what?
That's been gone forever. Yeah,
25.
Yeah, it shut down right after I graduated high school.
Where you been?
Yeah,
I had no idea.
Yeah, Cyples Grocery.
When I used to deliver milk up there as a young man, I'd get me a hot dog when I was passing through DeKalb.
They cooked in the same grease for 40 years, never changed the grease out. That's what made it so good.
What about across the road over there where the hotel used to be? There was a restaurant there.
No Hotel Cafe.
Yeah, is it still there?
It's still there. It's like it's not a sit-down restaurant. No, I don't think. I think you just go in and get your plate and leave.
What about the store that was directly across from the
courthouse?
Courthouse. Is it still there?
And the Mart. Yeah, it's still there. Yeah, it's there.
So a few things have changed. B-Bob's is gone. If you're looking for a good time, that is no longer there.
If you want to go fight on Friday and Saturday night, it's no longer. You can't fight no more.
Keer County, we all had a great time growing up there. It was you definitely it taught you a lot of manners. It taught you going to church. It's a great place to grow up. Mm-hmm. Just ain't a lot of places to eat.
No, there ain't a lot to eat. It really ain't. So, but it's a good place. I'm gonna go back home as soon as I get through working in Meridian. So I don't know when that'll be, but I'll be back home to retire one day.
I was in scuba this past week, and your name was brought up. I was sitting in these fancy chairs, and I looked around and I said, Michael Ted sat here before, hadn't they? They said, yeah, he's a board member.
Yeah, at the college.
Over at the college.
Yeah.
I had a chance to go back by there.
Yeah, so I'm a board member for the college. I represent Kemper County on the board, and we actually had a meeting last night, and I will say this about the college. The college is doing real well.
It looks great.
Yeah, it looks good. The enrollment's up. I think we got 4,100 students enrolled over there now.
Wow.
I want to say there's a new building going up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's I know we just built new dorms, and they fixing to build a new career tech building. That's in the process, and they're going to do some other buildings probably in 2 more years. We're trying to get the financing together up to get that built. So
growing.
It's growing. Everything's doing good. So
Yeah, it doesn't.
You got to do something because you got that football field out there.
yeah, we got the.
Well, that's right in the middle of the yak pond.
You got to match it. You know,
Yeah, we got to match the football field. Yeah, home of the national champions, right there in Scuba, Mississippi. Scuba Tech.
Things have changed. There's a lot of things that used to, the where the football field used to be. Now it's dorms there, isn't
It's
it?
dorms. They got little FEMA trailers there for the baseball players to stay in.
All that shit. Scuba is growing some more.
Wouldn't you like to add your own little FEMA trailer when you was in school?
Yeah, I would love that.
Welcome to college.
Yeah.
They even teach, that class over there. Because I had a friend that when I went to college, he was from Vicksburg. His name was Bill. And I'll never forget this guy. But he was in mortuary science, and they teach all that. If that's what your dream is, they got
That's
it there
what they
for
teach
you.
you. Yeah, if you want to play with dead people, that's where you need to go.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
But
They do taxidermy there too, don't they?
no, I don't think they do that. They do cut hair.
They sell dentures there.
All for you there at East Mississippi Junior College. They're a great place.
Yeah. Be clean.
They used to teach eyeglass making.
They do. Yeah. Eddie Seibels taught that for probably 25 years there, but he retired, I think, 2 years ago. So he's
I didn't know that's what Eddie taught up there.
Eddie done the eyeglass deal. He can make you a pair of glasses.
I tried that for a semester, and then at the end of it, you're supposed to take your glasses that you make and drop this ball on it.
Yeah.
Mine didn't pass.
You didn't make it.
It went ting.
Yeah.
I thought, well, this isn't meant for me.
So that's why you can't see.
That's it. Mr. Hancock used to teach that years and years ago, and I got talked into trying it. I didn't do so well. That's why I'm not an optometrist. Already 8 minutes after the hour. Good morning to you. A nice, cool 69. Did you get any fog as you were coming in this morning, Mike?
No, it wasn't foggy this morning.
Come in. We're going to talk to him about his dog. I want to talk about the dog here in just a second. Put a little money into a program that I think is going to be a big payoff for the Meridian area. We're going to talk about that next as we get this day going. Again, we'd love to hear from your birthdays, your anniversaries, any of that stuff. You've got a few already coming in, don't you?
We've got a few that's come in and missed one yesterday and then missed one Sunday, but I've got them down here to take care of. But definitely give us your birthdays, anniversaries. Special day for you, let us know.
Meridian's favorite barbecue is Squealer's Barbecue, named the barbecue capital for the state of Mississippi. Whether it's barbecue, wings, or burgers, Squealer's simply has the best for a family environment. Every Thursday night, there's live music out on the porch. Takeout orders are welcome, and whether it's your next tailgate or large catering event, your friends at Squealer's are there to help. Drop in for lunch today or a night out on the town. Squealer's Barbecue, the best in fine barbecue.
At Pettit Jewelers in Philadelphia, Mississippi, trust Nicole with your priceless heirloom jewelry. With generations of refined expertise, she ensures your cherished pieces are meticulously cared for. Pettit Jewelers, Philadelphia.
J&J Tire Muffler, located at 3420 8th Street, invites you by. And if you need a front-end alignment, make sure to try their new state-of-the-art alignment machine. No matter the size of your truck and car, J&J can align it. J&J also has touch-free mounting, laser wheel balancing, and as always, they provide preventive maintenance, including CV axles, shocks, struts, brakes, with the largest selection of new and used tires, along with exhaust systems. Locally owned and operated since 1978 in Meridian.
Welcome back. We were talking about the older you get, the harder it is to run.
Yeah.
And we'll talk more about the stair climb that's coming up. That there's no absolute way on God's green earth that I could ever do that. It just ain't happening.
You can go up it without the pack.
I don't know.
But it is your own air behind you. You know,
I get winded pretty quickly nowadays.
we could fill one with helium. They say that make it lighter.
I need something to be lighter there. I brought this up, but I want to bring the other Sunday night. I was in Newton, Mississippi, standing in the dark with a bunch of police officers, probably 50, 60 around, blue lights everywhere as they search for somebody. Amongst all of this, and this is very important, of what Meridian has added. Michael Ted is here. Y'all have added Nanny. Is that a correct name?
Natty. Yeah, Natty. Yeah. And she ain't affiliated with Alabama football neither.
Bless her heart.
Yeah. That's right.
But she is trained in explosives and any type of firearm. She can sniff that out. And we had a guy that was there that had been accused of murder and had a weapon, and he got rid of the weapon. And so Natty comes on over and tell me about what she done.
Yeah, so they called us Monday morning after they apprehended the guy, and they knew I think he did tell them he had a weapon on him, and they didn't know where he throwed it down, so they called us to bring Natty over, and Natty got over there and got to searching in the area that they thought it was at, and she actually found the gun. She done exactly what we thought she was going to do, that she's trained to do. And which that's a big deal to find a small gun out in a 10 or 15 acre area.
It's very.
The grass hadn't been cut, it was high.
I'm impressed by this.
Yeah. But all she's smelling for is that black powder, that explosive powder. And that's what I know in your Facebook post about the bomb threat at Walmart, she hit on that vehicle too, because there was some black powder in that vehicle. It wasn't a bomb, but it was something that had black powder in it.
Right.
And that's what everybody was saying. Well, we thought the dog was a bomb dog. No, the dog was an explosive dog. She smells for explosive devices. And if you have a shotgun shell or any kind of shell in there, she's going to pick up on it.
And she did. So
and she did
exactly what she was
exactly what she's supposed to do. Yeah.
Now, and we watched this because I've never seen a squad like that come in before, what they done. I know there was some talk. Do you think that in the future Meridian will have their own squad that is trained to do this?
So they're in the process of doing that now. So I actually got a grant. I was awarded a grant about 2 weeks ago to buy another dog. And we're going to buy another dual-purpose dog just for that also. Because my dog handler, he can't be available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. He has to have time off too. So if we get another dog that's going to be assigned to Meridian PD, they'll have one and we'll have one. And if we have a bomb threat at a large building, just say if the bomb threat would have been inside Walmart, you would have needed 2 dogs to search that big building.
That's a big building.
Yeah, so we're going to do that, and they're going to send 4 or 5 police officers to bomb training, and we hope within the next 6 months to a year we'll have our own bomb team here in Meridian.
Now, and let's not get confused of the other dogs that are available in Meridian. They're strictly for drugs. Each dog has its own job.
So Meridian PD keeps a dog on. They have a dog available all the time. They have a handler on each shift that has a dog, and which theirs is for drugs or for tracking people. And I think they got about 6 or 7 dogs now. MPD does. Yeah.
And it's good to have these.
It is.
They do what those sniffers that they've got.
Oh yeah.
It's like having an ex-wife after your bank account. Yeah. They do not give up.
Yeah. When somebody jumps out, wanting to run, and you holler, "Hey, I'm finna turn the dog loose," most of the time they stop.
That dog fetch.
Now they'll run if they don't know it's a dog, but if it's a dog, they finna stop.
Ooh, them things hurt.
They are quick.
They quick. Yeah.
So Natty's doing a fantastic job.
Yeah. So we've had her about 2 months, and she's been on 3 calls already. So that's a good deal.
But let me ask this, because I sense this. If you are the dog handler, you and that pup are with each other. It's not of you go home and they go to a cage and you come back. They're with you around the clock.
It is a commitment. It is a 24-hour a day, 7-day a week commitment. That dog lives with him. If he leaves the house, she gets in the truck with him. She goes everywhere he goes.
Woof.
When he went on vacation,
The dog
went to the beach too. Yeah.
So before accepting that position, make absolutely sure
That you want to do it. That's right.
I don't know if I would be that person.
Yeah, because it is a commitment.
It's like having a horse. You better feed it every day.
Yeah.
Twice a day.
Yeah, so.
I've never had a horse, but with anything, pets are a big responsibility.
They are, yeah.
And with animals like this, it's a greater, bigger wow.
And you got to train with it every day. So every morning, Natty and Vince is either out back or they at the training facility, and he has a whole thing of samples of explosive devices he hides out in the woods, and they do that every day. There's a training every day. You know? About an hour every morning they train.
Yeah, I ain't applying for that job. you just keep that. And let me ask this: any openings at the fire department? And for those who don't know, this is Michael Ted Evans. He is the fire chief of Meridian, Mississippi. I don't think we introduced you.
Everybody ought to already
everybody knows me.
Yeah, over there.
So
any openings?
We don't have any openings, but I have asked the city council to let me hire 4 additional firemen. We have 37 firemen a day now, and I'd like to get to 39. Firemen today, because I'm really trying to get our fire rates down to a class 2, and that'd put our minimum staffing at 32 a day. Because at 39, you got to have at least 6 or 7 people off when you have that many people a shield.
Somebody could be sick.
Somebody got to be sick or vacation. So if they'll allow me to do that, then I'll have 4 openings come October 1st. If they don't, then we're full. So that'd be the only openings we would have.
It's been a while since we had that.
Yeah, don't nobody quit us anymore. So.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good thing.
Yeah, so we created an environment that people love to come to work and they enjoy working. That's what you got to do when you're in leadership. You got to create an environment that people want to come to work and work for you.
Pizza Friday. I mean, everybody gets to jump down the pole, slide down. It's a fun time at the fire department. And speaking of, when is the next retirement party? I always enjoy going to those.
It'll be Memorial Day weekend. It'll be in May.
In May?
Yeah, it's the Friday before Memorial Day is when we have it.
Yeah, those are always fun. They're all the guys that used to work there come in and come back to the fire department for the big lunch.
RW usually brings one of his casseroles.
He goes to the freezer and drinks.
He saves them from them old women.
Michael Ted's going to tell us here in just a moment about why he's here to talk about the stair climb. I want to get into this. Natty could have been involved in this had it gone much further than this. Yesterday afternoon, I was on 8th Street and I got a call and said, "Hey, are you aware of what just happened in Newton, Mississippi?" And no, I don't know what you're talking about. I said, "A guy just walked in with a rifle inside the store." So I jetted off. Here we go, boogie there. And sure enough, when we get there, police are everywhere. And this is the sort of the scene. This is the pickup truck that he was driving. Drives right up to the door, jumps out with a long-armed weapon, and walks in the store. Now, I've looked at the comments. There's a lot of comments. Mississippi is a carry at will. There's no law against having a firearm. Now, it is highly suspicious. Most everything in Walmart is concealed. It's in a holster. They have policies upon that. But the thought of it doesn't mean the charges haven't been officially, and we expect those later today. But we did interview a lady that was on scene there, and he did threaten, made several remarks that people were going to pay, they were going to remember him, and he was taken into custody and this was pretty quick. Within, I'd say, 7 to 10 minutes of the Sheriff's Department and Newton PD arriving, he was taken into custody. I think Highway Patrol also responded, and I'm sure before it was all over, some ATF agents and U.S. Marshals arrived on scene, because there was a lot of people there that responded to that. But it was quick. Over at the meat counter, I think, is where it all went down, if I'm not mistaken, there, of taken into custody. And as I always say, when we first go live, there could be some differences in between what comes out and what the end result is. And at first, we did think that he had an accomplice. Yeah.
An accomplice?
Yes, that word.
I ain't even going to try it.
Sometimes you get tongue. I thought he had a female with him. And in the end, he did not. He was alone. We did get a chance to interview the chief. And he went through the whole scenario, told us everything what went on there, Chief Patrick. And then here, a few minutes later, as I was walking back to the truck, they pulled up, and I got to see the guy. He was in the back seat of the patrol car, and this is them escorting him out of the building. Let me blow this up here. Get this a little bit bigger there for you. Here he goes right here as they take him out of the... And they were armed. They were ready for anything that would have happened. This would not be another Texas incident. They would have handled the situation quickly. Here's the suspect that was taken into custody. He was from Jackson, Mississippi. Had a little bling on. Can't miss that.
Got a big smile on, too.
Like he won the Olympics.
Yeah.
His name, let me find his name here. There it is. Jamie Terrell Moore Jr. of Jackson. The charges are not specific, but we'll get those later today. This could have been a serious situation. We don't know what his intentions were. There's a lot of guessing, and I won't go there at this point until we get an official word from them. I spoke to Sheriff Jody Pennington. They were there for backup. Anything should go wrong to handle that. That's twice in a week that Newton's had some form of a little threat there.
Yeah.
And do y'all remember, Michael Ted, you were here, I think, about a year ago when the bus stopped in the next exit up to gas up. And the prisoner jumped off the school bus, off of the transportation bus, and ran back to Newton. They caught him the following morning, and he was MS-13 gang member.
Yeah, I remember that.
Love's Truck Stop is where he escaped
that's
from.
Where he jumped off it, yeah.
And he hoofed it down the interstate back to that little town. But and he also was taken into custody. One thing about it is the Newton County Sheriff's Department law enforcement is really well trained, and they take care of things. But it's had some peculiarities. Is that the word I'm looking for? Thrown at them?
Yeah, but I imagine yesterday when that guy, we do have open carry laws in Mississippi, but when you drive up abruptly at the front door and jump out with a long rifle, all that sort of goes out the window.
It does.
Open carry and all that is for reasonable people that do reasonable things, not jump out running the store.
Yeah, that's not normal.
And I imagine when they call 911, dispatch probably put that as a possible active shooter.
Yes.
Yep.
And that's why you had so many folks show up.
Yeah, because it could have quickly.
It could have quickly, yeah. And if he'd have raised that gun, they probably would have killed him inside Walmart.
Yeah, he'd have been taken out.
Neutralized.
Yeah, and you have to think of those things like that.
Yeah, you do. So
there's a lot of lives that could be lost, and law enforcement moves in quickly to neutralize. That's the word I'm looking for.
That's right.
Situations like that for the safety of all. And so glad that this was handled without incident. And I want to say a big thank you to all the employees. They were so nice to us over there. Everybody was evacuated from the building. They were way out front. And thank you so much. They were extremely nice to us. I just want to say hello to them this morning. They are some good people there.
I man, it scared them to death.
It did. And then they seen Scotty Ray come up there.
They saw that cowboy get out of that cowboy hat. I thought somebody really got shot.
We'll be right back with more this morning.
Let's face it, accidents are going to happen. If a deer jumps out in front of your car, go see my friends and professionals at Chet's Paint and Body Shop in Center Hill. Chet can help you navigate through this confusing world of insurance by providing photo estimates to insurance companies and the right to choose the body shop of your choice. From a minor scratch to a major collision, Chet has you covered. Chet offers quality repairs by trained and certified technicians with a lifetime warranty on all repairs. That's Chet's Paint and Body Shop. Philadelphia Gun & Pawn, located at 910 Posey Avenue, has tons of lawnmowers to choose from. A big selection of zero-turn lawnmowers, power washers, and even barbecue grills. Step inside the store and see their complete line of Liberty safes along with those Browning safes. A large selection of Louis Vuitton purses along with satin shirts and bead sets. And tons to choose from for the outdoorsman in your household. And always a great deal on any type of jewelry you're looking for. And a private lobby for pawns for your confidentiality. Philadelphia Gun & Pawn.
Looking for a deal you can't pass up? Right now, drive off in a quality used car for just $299 down and only $299 a month. Here at Johnson Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram in Meridian. That's right, good reliable cars packed with features at a price you'll love. $299 down, $299 a month. Look, I'm not kidding. This is a real offer that our customers have taken advantage of for years now. Come see us today, Johnson Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Meridian.
Welcome back. I'm your friend Scotty Ray. This is Odie Michael Ted Evans, our special guest this morning with the Meridian Fire Department. And one thing is, we constantly have problems on North Hill Street and 33rd Street. North Hills and 33rd. It is street or is it Avenue?
It'd be Avenue.
33rd Avenue.
Highway 39.
Yeah, Highway 39 and 33rd.
Right there by Harry Mayer and
yeah, you talking about 33rd Street at Harry Mayer's?
Yeah.
You said North Hill Street.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I was up one.
Yeah.
But right here, it is constantly. We had a fender bender there yesterday afternoon. No major injuries, but y'all watch this intersection. There's just something in the water there.
Well, don't they have red, green, and yellow lights that tells you what to do?
Yeah.
Occasionally. But, as I mistakenly had said North Hills and 39, that one is another intersection that all the time has a little problem there. Let's see, we were out at Van Zyverden also yesterday and had a little, it was an accident with injuries there as we take a look here.
Yeah, I was out there at it. I was headed to Bud Brown's house. Me and Bud was going to the college board meeting. I was going to pick him up when I drove up on this wreck.
Oh, I thought y'all was going to talk about security for RW.
Yeah.
Our motorcycle units was there. Everybody was there. And again, that could have been so much worse there. How's Bud doing, by the way?
He's doing good. Yeah, he's still just fooling with his cows up there in Keer County every morning. That's all he worries about is cows. We talked about cows all the way to Columbus yesterday.
It's kind of like riding with, what's his name, talk about shrimp. That's all I know about shrimp.
Oh, Bubba Gump's friend.
Yeah, Bubba Gump shrimp.
He don't talk about the old NFL no more, does he?
He'll tell you a few stories about that. Yeah, we talked about that on the way home last night.
And I would imagine the NFL has changed some kind of back when he was. It was not
rough.
near the money.
No, he wasn't making near the money.
No, but he could. If somebody come run by him with the ball, he could take them out.
Yeah.
Now you can't do that.
So
Here's what we got. This is one of the reasons you're here this morning is a 9/11 stair climb. You want to fill us in about what we know about this?
yeah, so that it'll be Thursday at the parking garage there in town. It's the 7th annual 9/11 Memorial Stair Climb that Miss Erin Barnes and Christian Waters, their community group, puts on. It'll be on first responders from over the state of Mississippi will show up to do the stair climb. Plus, it'll be a lot of the local citizens. They show out. They show up and do the support it, and they do the stair climb also. So you walk the inside of the steps there at the parking garage. On one side, you got to do 22 flights of stairs. 22 flights is 110 floors is what it's supposed to simulate. And then the other side, you got to do 18 because it's a little bit taller. It's got one more extra floor on it. But it starts at 6 o'clock that evening. They'll have a little program there at the beginning where they'll sing the national anthem and they'll have a few speakers speak, and then they'll go inside and start the stair climb. It's not a timed event. It's not like who's the best and wins. It's just an event to pay respect to the people that lost their life on 9/11 and to just honor the first responders that's working today that's still out there serving the people on a daily basis.
So have you participated in this before?
I spoke at it last year.
Keyword.
I ain't done the stair climb, but I have been practicing. I have been trying to do it in
Now I know a lot of the firemen before, and they'll do it in full gear.
Yeah, they'll put the full gear. They'll put the full gear on, and they'll get out there and do it. It's very strenuous. 110 flights of stairs is a lot. So the most I've done is 40 flights. That's with full gear on, and I'm almost dead when I get through. My mind says I can do it, but my tail won't let me. My tail says no, you can't.
It's kind of drag.
It drags, yeah.
What you were thinking.
Yeah. So, but now a lot of them will start with the full gear, but after you get about like halfway through, some of them start taking some of the gear off. But it's based on. So they're saying that the New York Fire Department, the highest floors they got to before they reached fire was 80-something floors. Oh. That's about as high as they got. Some of them might have went all the way when they got there, but not taking anything away from them. A lot of them jumped on the elevator and rode the first few floors up.
Right.
But still, you go 40, 50 floors and then try to fight fire when you get there.
You wore out,
yeah. And the 9/11, I think the World Trade Center was 110 floors. That's why they do the whole 110. So,
and I know you don't work for New York, anything like that. And we have one big tall building here. But how do you train for a building that is so tall to get firefighters? Say that was to happen again in America. What have we done as firefighters to combat that, to be ready for something like that? Is there an answer to that?
Yeah, well, we have the tools in place to, like at the 13th floor of the 3-foot building caught on fire. We have the hose packs and all to get up there and try to put it out. It has a standpipe system in it. We know what to do, but you just got to get to it. We tell people don't ride elevators during a fire. You don't do that, but which we have a key where we take over the elevator, and if it helped us get there pretty quick, we'd probably jump on it.
Right.
Because we got a key that control it. And that's what they do in most of these big high-rise buildings. They have to ride the elevator some. If not, you talking about climbing 110 floors, it'd take you 3 hours to climb it.
Ooh,
It takes forever. Wouldn't be nothing. Yeah, so you gotta use the elevators too. But that's why they got the fireman's key, so you can control it and do whatever. So
in situations like this, do you see drones being able to hook fire hoses?
They got them in China. I've seen it in China and Japan, but we ain't got one yet. So
not yet. But that could be a game changer as well, could it?
Yeah, but now we'll have a ladder truck, which we got a ladder truck now that almost reached the top of the 3 foot. It'd get within 15 or 20 foot. Well, you can still spray water out of it if you had to. Yeah, or you can take that ladder truck and go up 3 floors below it and knock out a one and climb in, and that way you wouldn't have so far
to
go.
Me in it, you would.
Yeah.
I've watched y'all use that ladder truck.
That ladder truck get somebody down there from under a sign too.
Yeah, so
you sure can. That was interesting to watch. That was probably our first example of using that truck for that.
Yeah, it was. That was the first time that we used it since I'd been there for something like that. So. But that's what it's built for. And the new one that we're buying is going to have a big platform on the end of it, so it'll be a whole lot easier. So we're supposed to get it ordered, I hope, next week. So
now, ordering a fire truck is not like ordering a new Chevy truck. It takes a little time to get that back, doesn't it?
This near the contract's going to say 700 days. Almost 2 years, so
to build it.
To build it, yeah. So, but on that 9/11 stair climb, the community event that they put on, the organizers, they raise money. They charge a fee for you to walk the stairs, and what they do with that money is they put it back into your local first responders. Like last year, they bought new helmets for all our new firemen that graduated the fire academy, and bought them gloves, and they gave us about $7,000, I think, total. And so
good.
Yeah, so they take the money. I don't know who they're going to give the money to this year. I don't know what they're sponsoring, but it will go back into the local community for your local first responders.
And still time to sign up if you want to do this.
Yeah, I think you can sign up that day. You're not going to be able to get a T-shirt because it's past the deadline.
Right.
But you'll still be able to sign up and walk the stairs with everybody.
Odie, I'm going to point you, since me and Greg probably wouldn't be able to keep up.
I'll be there for moral support and water.
Yeah, you'll keep the water
boy.
I respect each and every one of y'all that do this, and those weekend warriors that go jog and run every day. Proud of you.
James, unfortunately, yes, fire trucks required DEF fluid.
Yep, they do. So there is the National Firefighter Association has been fighting Congress about taking it off, but they ain't got it done yet. Take DEF off fire trucks.
Do you think that's a possibility that will ever pass?
I doubt it.
So, too much red tape.
Too much money being made on DEF.
Too much back pockets getting bigger.
Yeah,
I can see that.
It probably costs $5,000 to put DEF on one, but then they charge us $30,000-$40,000 because we had to have DEF. So yeah, they don't want to take it off.
No, it doesn't sound like that.
Yeah.
Already 7:34 this morning. We got a lot more to talk about, and we're going to do. It's all up and coming here at the Scotty Ray Report.
Patrick Allen Companies has a wide selection of garage doors that will fit your style, add value to your home, and add curb appeal to your neighborhood. Patrick Allen also has top-of-the-line, energy-efficient replacement windows that will make your home look great while saving you money. We're family-owned and operated, and we take pride in our work. 5305 Highway 145 South in Meridian.
For all your garage doors and replacement windows,
call Patrick Allen Companies. Safety, service, satisfaction.
Our local headlines are brought to you by the Rock House Gun and Pawn.
Spring is here. It's time to get your lawn looking its best with Kubota mowers. Parish Tractor's Kubota Z232 KW42 is the perfect mower for a pristine lawn. And now, you can own one with payments as low as $95 a month. Visit Parish Tractor today and take advantage of this amazing offer. 2.99% APR financing now through 6/30/25. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for more information.
More than a tractor store.
Welcome back. I'm your friend Scotty Ray, along with Odie, and of course Michael Ted in with us this morning. This is one of those examples of sometimes you fail and you fail and you fail at everything in life that you've ever done, and sometimes you may be 65 before you hit what you're supposed to do. And this is the case with this guy. In 1890, Colonel Sanders was born, and it would be, I think he was 65 when he finally got the recipe the way he wanted it for Kentucky Fried Chicken. And of course, he would end up selling the rights to that group, and then he remained the spokesperson of it and done well in life. But boy, what a face that you remember as a kid.
The best original chicken it is.
That's right.
Yeah, you can't beat it.
Nothing like it. Kentucky Fried Chicken. We all enjoyed that through the years. Do y'all remember sitting on the dock of the bay?
On the dock of the bay.
Otis Redding, and if I'm not mistaken, didn't he? Yeah, he died before the song was released, and then the song was released and it went number one.
Oh, wow.
One of the first times that happened, of someone reaching number one after their death. I think Hank did it, and he did it. It was a few folks that have accomplished that.
Kathy, the stair climb starts at 6. Be there a little early.
Yeah.
Another thing to remember today, if you're looking back in the past, is Eric Gustafson lost his life at the Meridian Fire Department on this day back in 2017.
Yeah.
He was responding to a call. So it was on September 9th. Yeah, 9 years ago, he lost his life there at Meridian Fire Department. So remember his family today. And also at the stair climb, real quick, they got the pictures of everybody that's died in the line of duty in Lauderdale County and the surrounding areas. They're gonna have a little memorial service for them. I forgot to mention that at the stair climb. That's gonna be part of the program.
We haven't lost a lot of lives in this, but we do have a few occasionally that this happens with.
4 or 5.
Yeah, between.
I think is what we got between Meridian and Lauderdale County.
Yeah, and plus Meridian PD's lost a good. If you go down to Meridian PD, they got a lot of pictures on their wall where they've had officers killed over the last 100 years. So.
Well, like Meridian Fire Department, you had this one prior to Eric. It was 1889, I think, when the last fireman died from a call, and he had fallen off of a truck which was horse-drawn, and got ran over and died like 3 days later.
Yeah, so that was a little before that was right before I started.
Right before.
Just right before I started.
Yeah, we think we got it bad now. Just try to respond to a fire with a horse. And
wake him up too.
Somebody saddle a horse. That would be tough to get there without a shadow of doubt. Matter of fact, we had someone yesterday slip off a roof, didn't we?
Was that yesterday or the day before? That was the day before yesterday.
Day before yesterday, we had someone slip off a roof. They're going to be okay in the end, but which reminds us, if you're working on a roof, y'all be extra careful.
Yeah, don't drink no beer before you get up there to put your shingles on.
That don't turn out well.
Yeah, don't turn out well.
Also, don't park your car at a stop sign and go to sleep. That usually doesn't turn out too well for you either.
That's very true.
Do y'all remember Tom Wopat?
Oh yeah.
He wanted to be Luke. There he is, Luke Duke. Had a birthday. Born in Wisconsin, and he portrayed a Southern boy for years. He had us all fooled there for a little while there.
Yeah, man, it sure did him good.
It did. It did. Each one of those cast members of the show that wasn't going to make it, it done extremely well, especially Daisy.
Yeah.
It would be the first time that this guy made it to television, and they made the cameras go up the next time. Of course, we're talking about Elvis and his gyrating self. There made his first appearance on the Ed Sullivan Show.
What song did he sing?
A Hound Dog, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Do you remember where he took the dog and they set it on a stool and he sang, "You ain't nothing but a hound dog," and sang to the dog?
I was born the year before he died.
I would have figured you'd have watched the video by now.
No.
He reminds me, the lead singer of Red Stray Clays looks a lot.
Yeah, he does.
Elvis.
Yeah.
That guy's got talent.
Yeah,
Yes,
and
he does.
he shakes his hips and his leg and all that, just like him.
From Mobile, Alabama.
Is that where he's from?
Yeah.
He sang a George Jones song at a sound check the other day, and I was like, whoa.
He good.
I'm impressed by that little group there. And, of course, they were here last year.
Boy, they made a show in here.
Yeah, they did, yeah.
Anybody remember 1957? What year were you born?
75.
Yeah, you missed out on this.
Yeah.
Whole lot of shaking going on.
Oh,
Jerry Lee.
Yeah.
So I'm that much older than you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
God,
You on Medicare? You on
Older than I am.
Yeah, you on Medicare.
You ever met somebody that you have no reason to dislike them, but you just feel like you wouldn't get along with them, and you and them have nothing in common? This is one of those people. Hugh Grant has a birthday today. He just seems like he's very arrogant to me.
Well, look at the money he's got.
Yeah.
Well, the money ain't got anything. I think it's just his attitude. I just don't think he and I could jee-haw any. Not my type of hillbilly. This guy, funny.
Oh, yeah.
Adam Sandler, as we go to one of the best there are when it comes to comedians these days. Adam Sandler, born in 1966 on this day.
Was it Waterboy?
Waterboy.
Would y'all say that Waterboy is his best movie these days?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Yeah, between that and Happy Gilmore and didn't he do? He wrote Deuce Bigelow.
Oh, did he?
I think so. Something to do with it. But lives in a very modest home, like a 2,000 square foot home. Donates a lot of money to the charitable organizations around there. I mean, this cat is
that Waterboy is hard to beat, though. I mean, I don't care who you are, you could identify with that movie. Yeah. You remember the professor?
Yeah.
Mama's wrong.
Mama said alligators is ornery because they got all them teeth and no toothbrush.
Oh,
Mama wrong again, boy.
And then, of course, Henry Winkler was in it, along with Jerry Reed, who played an exceptional part of that notebook.
You remember when they took that little baby alligator and just bit the head off? Had him on the grill.
Had that gorilla.
That's a devil.
Yeah. We lost. Did you ever just seen a kind soul? We lost her up on this date. She lost her life to cancer. She was born the same year you were. Joey and Rory. You remember the song Cheater, Cheater? She's such a beautiful woman. She just kind at heart. And, of course, she lost her life in 16 to cancer. Her and her husband. Her husband wrote Some Beach. He's a great writer, and they had a great career together there.
I've seen them sing in Louisville.
Oh, did you?
Mm-hmm.
This was the same year that you were born. This was a popular year, Michael.
A lot of things happening that year.
It was. Welcome Back, Cotta began. And, of course, Horseshack and all the gang would be invited into your home.
Mr. Carter.
Did you ever watch it?
No, I never did watch it.
Oh,
Do you even know the show?
I ain't never heard of it.
Really? That was where John Travolta got his start as Benny Barberina.
I thought he started in Greece.
That was long later.
Oh, okay.
This was his first time on the screen, if I remember right.
Sitcom right there.
Boy, that's been a long time. Number one, 1978. We go back for Waylon Jennings. I've always been crazy. It went number one today.
Oh, okay.
He was the man. I met him in Meridian many moons ago. This guy is becoming more and more of a country artist. Hunter Hayes. He was born today in '91. If you're into the newer country style stuff,
he don't look like no country singer.
No. He ain't whooped nobody. He ain't drank enough.
He ain't been no beer joint. He ain't been to Bebop's.
He wouldn't make it in there.
No, he wouldn't make it in Bebop. They'd have knocked his teeth out when he walked in.
Them Luke Bryan britches there. We lost a legend today back in '96. Anybody remember Blue Moon of Kentucky? Keep on shining. We would lose Bill Monroe, a bluegrass legend in his own right. He passed away. Of course, that's where Keith Whitley got his start, along with Ricky Skaggs with his band back in the day. And this guy, if you ever watched Rocky, or if you watch Grumpy Old Men, and you pronounce the name Burgess Meredith, is that right?
Yeah.
97, we would lose him.
He was the old man's daddy.
Boy, he played that part good.
Yeah, he did.
It must be love. It must be love. Alan Jackson would re-record it, and that's been 25 years
Good
ago,
gracious.
y'all.
Yeah, that's a long time.
And it seems in my mind like it was yesterday.
Well,
but did you ever watch Hogan's Heroes? Was that?
I
didn't
see nothing.
We didn't have much TV when I grew up.
In Keer County,
we lived in Goatson in the middle of nowhere.
You honestly, and he's not lying. Growing up in rural Keer County, maybe you'd get Columbus on an off chance.
Yeah, WCBI. If you turned it just right, your daddy sitting in the recliner hollering, "Oh, don't turn it back, boy.
Don't let go of it.
Don't let go. Hold it right there for 30 minutes."
I can't watch nothing because I got to hold it.
Oh, we got us one of them Rotom controllers. We was high tech.
You were.
Oh yeah, we was high tech. And I wrapped it up too many times and tore the cable off of it.
Somebody had to climb the house.
You had to turn it and then wait about 3 minutes for it to catch up.
Y'all remember this guy? Hogan's Heroes. He was Sergeant Carter in that big television show.
Okay.
And then the voice that you would always hear behind this is CNN. We would lose James Earl Jones.
James Earl.
A Mississippian.
Yeah.
And he was in what was the one that
Darth Vader.
Darth Vader,
the voice of Darth Vader.
Yeah, he was Darth Vader. Yeah.
And then he also done Field of Dreams. Which was not a bad movie.
No, not at all.
The baseball game. I enjoyed that immensely. It was good stuff there. Yeah. Saturday is Country Day in Union, Mississippi.
Yeah.
It is. I hope I'll go swing by that. That's going to be fun there. And you're right, Keith was what you would call.
They got sing? Don't they usually have a little concert at Country Day?
Yeah.
A talent show.
Yeah, okay, that'd be good.
A car show. It's a big deal in Union, Mississippi. Hope everybody could. Oh, we forgot about Lion King.
Yeah.
Mustafa?
He was Mustafa.
Did I say it right?
Mustafa.
I don't know. I didn't watch the Lion.
You didn't watch Lion King?
I didn't watch the Lion King.
Man, we need to give you a daycare for a weekend. You'll know everything come Monday morning. We'll be right back.
If every time the wind blows you get a little leery about a tree over your house, talk to my friends at Reed Tree Service. There's no reason to be worried about a tree crashing through your house. Mike Reed has years of experience dealing with trees. It can be as simple as having a limb removed or a tree that is just huge too close to your shop or house. It's not going to cost you anything to have Mike come out and give you an estimate. They're licensed and insured, taking care of East Mississippi and West Alabama. Reed Tree Service. Have tree, will travel. Garrett Outfitters on 8th Street is getting you ready for summertime. A large selection of cool hobo shirts. Maybe it's short sleeves. Maybe you need a pair of shorts. If you're going to be cutting grass or maybe riding a tractor this summer, you're going to need a straw hat to keep cool. And as you head to that favorite fishing hole, don't forget you'll need a pocket knife along with a great rod and reel. And if you earn your living in the woods, don't forget to check out their big selection of snake boots, Carhartt pants, and shirts for any occasion. It's Garrett Outfitters, 3505 8th Street, Meridian.
Welcome back. I'm your friend Scotty Ray, along with Odie and, of course, Michael Ted in with us this morning as we travel through this early Tuesday as we head toward a glorious weekend. It's going to be fun this weekend. The weather, no rain whatsoever, so we've got a lot going on this weekend events, as we mentioned, Country Day coming up in Union, Mississippi. Also, the Clarke County Sheriff's Department is in search of someone. We thought we'd share that picture with you. Here it is right here. They are looking for Herman McCarty. He's wanted by the sheriff's investigators for burglary of an occupied dwelling, burglary of an automobile. If you have any information, get in touch with Major Shane Harper with the CID division there. That's their hotline there, 855-485-8477. Looks like he may have paid a visit there before, and they just happen to have a picture laying around of him. But
Harold done used him before.
That's right. So they're looking for that. And let's touch on this. Lauderdale County Sheriff's Department put this back out. This young lady has been missing for a decade. Her car was found in Lauderdale County, if you'll remember this, and the search still continues for Rebecca Henderson Polk.
Yeah, I remember we covered a lot of ground during that search. Still hadn't gave the family the conclusion that they need. But
that is so hard to believe that has been 10 years now. And Michael did remind me of this. We have never, not one clue has come out of the elderly lady that came up missing in Kemper either, has it?
No,
And that's been 4 or 5.
That's been 4 or 5 years ago, yeah.
Mm-hmm. That a mystery.
Yeah, down at Damascus.
Yeah,
on Old Jackson Road. Yeah,
and there was one search after another. So we've got several missing people that we just don't have the answer to at this point. But yesterday, and I'm assuming this had something to do with Mississippi Power replacing some poles, but if you were going down 8th Street, as you got right here to 42nd, you had to go right or left, and then if you were on the other side by Calvary Church, it was blocked off. We had power crews there, and I'm assuming it had something to do with replacing power lines. No word yet if this work will continue today, but you had to take a roundabout way to get around everything.
Yeah.
Slowed you down just for a minute. You couldn't get there quick if you were trying to get somewhere. But,
no, it definitely didn't know. It was like,
Yeah, I come up on it and was not expecting it out of the blue there. Let's see, we got a game coming up on Saturday, as we'll see that the 3-on-3 tournament is coming there. If you'd like to help out that at Highland Baptist Church, they're going to be having that game there. First place receives $300. Woo! So good luck with all of that. Let's see what else we have going on. Have you ever had a cast?
I ain't never had a broke bone.
Me either. But Lane rushed to that yesterday, and Madison, bless her heart, she got that. And they were talking about being on the show, so we put that up there. She got her a green one there.
Yeah.
I guess you can pick colors. Used to it was just
white. Yeah. Then you had to fill it up. Then it got the itching. You had to fill it full of baby powder to keep it from itching. Then when you took it off, it looked like you had concrete on your arm.
You remember it well, don't you?
I never had one, but I've seen a bunch of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I've never spent the night in the hospital before.
Let me tell you, it's not pleasant because they bring you green beans the next day.
Do they?
Oh, yeah. And then they force you to eat it.
With no salt.
Man. Yeah, nothing has flavor at the hospital.
No, it don't. No.
And it's not the cook's fault. It's just that that's why everything's cooked for those who have issues.
Yep.
So you're pretty good then, never been spent a night in the hospital.
I've done good so far. I don't know if anything really going on in Meridian this weekend, do you?
It's mighty quiet.
On the part-time police academy, the PT test will be Saturday morning at 9 o'clock at Meridian Community College. If anybody's interested, they need to sign up online and be there to get ready to do the PT test Saturday. Been trying to talk Odie into going, but he ain't got his mind right yet.
I was thinking he would do it.
Yeah. If you want to, if you would like to help out Meridian Police Department and you want to go through this part-time academy, now's the time to do it. Fill out the paperwork, $600, and you can join the class 2 nights a week for about 3 months or so.
Yeah, probably right after Christmas. It'd be around Christmas time.
Is
I
it
imagine.
2 nights or 3 nights?
It's 2 nights a week, and then some Saturdays. It'll be a few Saturdays where you have to come in. But when you get through, you'll be a certified police officer. You go to work any law enforcement agency in the state of Mississippi, part time. Yeah,
wow,
pretty good
Make
deal.
some extra money and do your community good.
Yeah,
but there is that part where you explain this. We joke about this physical test. What do you have to do?
It'll be a 1.5 mile run, but it's based on your age. So the older you are, the longer time you got.
You could probably walk it.
Yeah, you can walk it. Yeah, you could. Yeah. So your age, you'll get probably 25 minutes. Yeah, you can walk 1.5 miles in 25 minutes.
I can do that.
You got to do a few push-ups and sit-ups and run a little obstacle course. It ain't a whole lot to it. Yeah.
That's when you say, rookie?
Yeah.
Go, you young fella there, go get him. This is who does anybody know who Mississippi State's playing this coming Friday weekend?
Probably Middle Tennessee State. I don't know. they come off this big win, and they already talking about national championships and all that up there.
They already ordered rings.
Yeah, they already ordering rings.
Yeah,
I'm a State fan. I pull for them. They make me aggravated. So,
but this is the first time that we've had really any play there in quite a while. Is it a new coach?
It is. Old Libby. He come in. Did Libby come in last year?
I think it did. Last year.
Yeah, they went 2-10 last year, and didn't nobody think they'd do anything this year. But they won the first 2. So you got to give the man credit.
See.
What you
All
got?
right, coming to third, they're playing Alcorn State.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Who's the favorite over that?
Well, Alcorn State got the best band.
They got the best band.
Yeah, the band will beat them.
Then they got to play the Northern Illinois Huskies.
Yeah.
We never heard of them.
But then September 27th, here you go.
It gets real.
Yeah, it gets real.
LSU?
No, Tennessee.
Oh yeah, Tennessee. That's that's real.
It's real.
Yeah.
It's like real football players and helmets and stuff.
So they'll be 4-0. They'll already be talking about they're going to a bowl game. But they got to find 2 more wins
Where we gonna get them
somewhere.
from? Let's see what we got for Alabama.
When do they play Alabama? Because that's all. Is that the bowl game?
Well, I don't think they do no more. Ole Miss and Alabama don't play. That's crazy. Because we have Kentucky in the Southeastern Conference with
and Oklahoma and Missouri's in it now.
Yeah, there ain't nothing south about it. There ain't nothing eastern about Texas.
No.
Leave it alone. Now Alabama, they've got the Badgers.
That coming up this weekend?
That's coming up this week. Oh, well, now look. Now Alabama's coming in at 1-1, and the Badgers is at 2-0.
Yeah, that's what you can't. Alabama ain't hitting on all their cylinders yet, so don't get me started. The folks will be sending me threats all day.
All you got to do is go roll tide and say it in a bad way, and you get threats.
Tennessee versus Georgia.
Now, since I don't know this. Let me ask something about another sport. This NASCAR. You ever heard of a Christopher Bell? I got to give the old boy credit.
Batman.
You know him?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he's
Christian Bell.
I know Christopher Bell.
This is Christopher Bell. He's a NASCAR driver.
I
know a state legislator named Chris Bell from Jackson.
Well, he comes in 7th in the last NASCAR race, and he's listed on the radio, and his team, they're all patting themselves on the back for coming in 7th, and he lost it. You need to hear the radio traffic. He told them exactly what he thought about them for coming in 7th, because if you ain't number 1,
you don't matter.
Right. You're the first loser.
And so he let them know that in a foul mouth rant, I believe is it.
Well, here's the thing: is he any good?
I don't know.
He's got to be fairly new because I've never heard of the cat. Of course, I hadn't been a NASCAR fan in about 3 or 4 years once they started that. We're going to stop this in segment 1. Winner is so and so.
Yeah,
y'all go redo your cars and come back out.
Yeah, NASCAR ain't NASCAR no more.
He says blankety blank blank blank. Each week it's blankety blank 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 blank. We're the last blank 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 and blank blank and blank.
You think he's pissed?
I think he was upset.
You talking about in first and second place, Scotty Ray? If you in second place and I pass you, what place will I be in?
First?
No, I wouldn't.
No, you said if I'm in second place and you pass me,
what place would I be in?
Well, I would think first or second. Oh no, you'd be in second place.
I'd be in second place.
Play words.
Most folks do say first. Yeah. No, I'd be in second place.
You're right. I didn't catch that.
Bob, you're right. NASCAR's pass car.
Yeah.
Y'all get back to racing again. Y'all want to see some racing? Go to dirt track. That's down to earth, raw. Go around the track.
Ricky Bobby Racing out there.
That's it.
Fist fights in the pit crew in the pit area.
That's the way it works there.
What's the ding I hear every few minutes? There's someone at your door.
Yeah. UPS is there early this morning.
Yeah.
I don't know of a ding that we've got in here, but did y'all see where Trump lost? He had appealed that $83 million, and they say he's got to pay it now to that woman. $83 million.
There's a lot.
That is. We'll see if he gets up a GoFundMe. I'm not sure. We'll be right back.
Hey, welcome to Kia Meridian.
We're a family-owned business that's been serving the community for 25 years.
If you're looking for a new Kia, we have them. And if we don't, we'll find it.
No stress, no hassle, just the best deals. And right now we can get rates as low as 0%.
Shop local, get the car you want. And be a part of the Kia Meridian family.
Have you been wanting your own building, your own shed? Speak to our friends at Best Sadia Building, 601-728-1954. Now, they can custom build you a home from a barn dominium. Maybe it's a shed that you're needing or a simple place to park your car, a garage, a camp house. Maybe you need a place to park your tractor, your motorcycle, or even that lawnmower. They can custom design whatever it is you need. Quality work, trustworthy, Best Sadia Buildings. Speak with Drew, 601-728-1954. Grass cutting season is here, and if you need a new lawnmower, drop in and visit our friends at Freeman Tractor on Highway 494. If you've got a big yard with acres and acres to mow, they have the size yard you have. Freeman Tractor has the lawnmower that fits you and your budget. From 48-inch all the way up to 60, or the X-Mark lawnmower. Plenty of these to choose from. Also, they carry a complete line of LS tractors. Come by for a test drive today. Financing available. Visit our friends at Freeman Tractor, Highway 494.
Welcome back. What's that?
So, I'd gotten a text, and my wife just said,
"What?
Your watch is the ding ding." No. She knows that sound.
What's it dinging about?
I get a text.
Oh, so it's Odie dinging.
So I guess it's my watch going ding ding.
Hey, don't forget, this is starting up. Sweet Pea Swap Shop. Everybody loves this. From the 11th through the 15th, it's going to be happening there at the old Jeffries building. The precinct sale begins there on Thursday, the 11th, as you'll see the schedule there. They always have some great buys. Sweet Pea Swap Shop.
If you're needing something for from a baby to a toddler to a young child, they're going to have something for you.
You know, y'all brought up while we were in the thing during commercial sets about what's going on in Major League Football, NFL, of the spitting thing, to where Dak done something the other night.
They're only getting paid $60 million. You expect them to act like an adult or something? I mean, come on.
And the guy got ejected from the game. Is that right?
Yeah, spitting. I think Dak spit on the ground, but then he took it. He spit in Dak's face, I think, is my understanding. And yeah, he got ejected, and I think they're probably going to suspend him for a couple of games. Which they should. You should know how to act. Like Oda said, you get paid that kind of money, go out there and just play the game and get off the field and collect your check.
Yeah, that's major money.
Yeah.
You pay me $60 million, I get out there and
I'll do anything
you want, and I know how to act.
And say, yes, sir. Oh, let's see here. We have some dogs. If these are yours, they're out in the Why Not community here. They're kind of roaming around looking for their house.
They got collars, so they belong somewhere.
Sure do. So if you recognize them, they'd like to come home, I'm sure. Have a little bowl of food there and get things back to normal again. Let's see here. We got any birthdays today? I know my wife has got a big one.
Woo, Angie Ray, happy birthday, and expect something big. We're going to make sure he does something good for you. So Sunday, we had a birthday. Wayne Hunt Sr. watches us every single day. So
birthday, Wayne.
Yeah, happy birthday to Reverend Hunt there. Willie G. Davison got a birthday, 90. Wow, happy birthday to him. Yesterday, we had Chief Stanley Lucky from the Bailey community.
Really?
Oh, big chief.
And he had to work on his birthday, but
I thought he retired.
He retired from the post office, and now he delivers tires.
Oh, okay. He just can't let the delivery business go.
Yeah. He go from delivering something to something else.
He'll be a milkman for long.
Oh, Joyce Smith got a birthday. Roger Harper. David Dearman. Ridge Haven Morgan turns 3. Eddie and Marilyn Hearn, 53-year anniversary from Butler, Alabama. So happy anniversary. Angela Cullum, Katina McBride, and Dawn Hedgepath.
Katina McBride was a singer, wasn't she? Who's Katina McBride? Wasn't that a singer?
Martina McBride.
Oh, Martina. Okay, that's Katina.
Well, you put them two together.
Yeah, that's right.
Them up.
It's kind of close.
Yeah. Reagan Pogue's got a birthday today. So happy birthday, happy anniversary. And somebody's asking about Travis Kelce getting slapped. Well, I mean, whatever she does, she'll sing about it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't see him get slapped.
I missed out on all that. Terrific Tuesday, as Mark called it there.
There we go. Scotty Ray was a milkman.
That's ain't no lie. Me and old Elsie. Every year. I was radio at night and milkman by day. Wasn't a lot of time for sleep back then either.
Oh, but are you saying that Angie was high maintenance?
I had to roll. We had some tough times. When I tell you we didn't have much, we didn't have much. We hustled to get by.
Is that wrong?
Mike and Ted, we can't. Yeah, it's an obsession since then. Mike and Ted, we can't thank you enough. Anything that y'all got coming up in the fire department we need to be aware of?
Not that I know of. Fire prevention month's coming up in October, so we'll start our fire prevention campaign. Make sure everybody change the smoke detectors out, and we'll be going to all the schools, talking to all the children. So that'll probably be the next big thing we got going on.
Do y'all still go out and talk to classes? Anybody?
Yeah, Miss Rachel, Miss Tammy do that all during the month of October.
All right.
Yeah, we reach out to about 4,000 students a year.
That's a lot.
That's a lot, yeah.
Well, thank you, Michael Ted, for coming in. And Odie, have you got a Bible verse for us to end this day?
Well, let's see. We're going to go to this app and see what you're going to pull us up to John 14:1. Do not let your hearts be troubled. You believe in God, believe also in me. I tell you, that is something that we carry a lot more in our hearts than we should. And if we would continue to talk to our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ and give him our troubles, it would make our days so much easier. Our minds would be more empty to fill with him and his love, and it would do us some good every day. Y'all have a wonderful day. We'll be back for Hump Day tomorrow. Until then, remember, we love you and hope you have a great day.